Hello, folks. NC4XL, North Carolina for extreme lovers. I'm going to address this to, and I hope people will share this, to all of our new members to Parks on the Air. See, you really don't know the journey you're about to join into. I want you to remember that it's all self-inflicted. I hope that you'll take the time to listen to parts of the journey, and then I hope that you'll take an opportunity to create your journey. This video is predecessing, I think that's the word I want to use. It's going to be attached to some QSL cards. Cards that I started when let's just say before I started Parks on the Air. QSLing is gone to digital, and that sucks because when you get to be my age, you're more pleased with being able to read something close up with a magnifying glass if you have to, versus trying to hold a laptop up or something like that with a digital card. I appreciate them, don't get me wrong, but the real McCoys I cherish also, very much so. And what you see in the pictures is my first call sign, K4 Delta Oscar Mike. K4D, darling old man. Then I met this place, an opportunity in amateur radio that allowed you to have fun. Parks on the Air. Yeah, there's some rules and guidelines, and many people will fail. I hate using that word, but right now I'm going to say it. Fail to take the time to read the FAQ and to try to get an insight what's going on, what's going to cause their addiction, and why it's so self-inflicted. But over a period of time, I have met some very fine people. Some people that I would call brother or sister. Some people that mean more to me than they ever realize in our daily amateur radio life. See, there is a difference. The QSL cards reflect something I created on my journey. I was afraid to be an activator. In April 2021, we started activating KD9OLB, my first contact park to park. Got me started. Over a period of time, I learned through trial and error what antennas I liked, what parks I liked to go to, and how I liked to activate, and how I liked to chase. See, it's self-inflicted. You do the things that excite you in this hobby, and that's what I'm sharing. Then we created the NC4XL QSL card from Upchurch Lakes and Nicholson Creek. Fantastic park. That's where I designed that card from. Then I had an opportunity to continue on with more activations and more park-to-parks and meeting more people and having band chasers that would follow me because I was a stationary activator. In other words, I would go 3, 4, 5 hours at one park or one set of parks. And one of the things I always try to focus on is go to other bands when the activators go to other bands and try to work them. And that's where we created the Band Chasers QSL card. The Band Chasers QSL A QSL card means that on that particular day, that one day at that one park or two park or three parks, I was stationary and you worked me on three, four, or five, or six, or seven bands. Now, if I have failed to send you one and you have the documentation to send it to me, I will be glad to send you, especially if you send an SAC. But, anyways, I will be glad to send you a Band Chasers card because to me, as an activator, you make me grow. You make us activators grow. And as a hunter, that's why we say work us wherever we go. Then I had a MMI, me, myself, and I activation. My 200,000th contact activation. Oh, yeah. It was at my very first park I ever activated. And I was blessed with another brother in Christ, Kilo Echo 4, Juliet Tango. Devin was with me. He did the video recording and he was amazed. And he's operated with me before to know how do you paper log and keep all those things in your head. That's part of that journey that I'm telling you, you guys and you gals will develop within your own self. So get ready and don't be afraid to try it. See, there's nothing perfect about what we do. The perfect comes when we try to have perfect fun, to go out and meet people, travel to different states, to different parks within the community, to try different antennas, whether it's a vertical antenna or a horizontal antenna, a dipole. Some people are using G5RVs, some people are using Faraday cloth, some people are using slinkies. Use what you want to try while you're out, whether you're QRP 5 watts on CW, 10 watts on phone. That's QRP, guys and gals, not 20 watts, 10 watts, SSB. Now, I'm an old fart, okay? I come from the 70s when I got my license. And that's what I grew up with. The last card that I'm going to talk about in this journey that I've been on, and my journey's coming to an end, folks. I mean, I'm getting up there and I'm getting tired. And I have things that I have to deal with. And it's none for you to worry about, but I want you to know just how important you folks have made this old man to accomplish what we have. And that last card shows a lot of the journey. Oh, I'm not done yet. God hasn't called me home. But when he does, I'll still be looking down upon you. For those of you that love the Lord and believe in God, I'll be watching you. I'll be that sun you look at when you turn your back and take a picture of your shadow that I promote all the time, knowing that God's got your back just like he's had mine. The journey, you being a brand new ham today, or starting out your POTA last week, you aim the direction you're willing to go, but be open about some of the things you're going to end up doing to get there. May God bless one and all. The 200,000 MMI cards are gone. The last card with my journey on it, a very simple SASC, and I'll get it to you. I have about 400 left. But Parks on the Air, it's not something new. It's been around a long time. It just had a different name. It was amateur radio, but Parks on the Air created an amateur radio place to have friends and fellowship and fun and not worry about who's got more money than you, or bigger equipment, or bigger amplifiers. Parks on the Air is not about that. It's about enjoying fellowship in the amateur radio field. May God bless. And look for me on the spotting page for those of you that know me. 2 Cups on the Funny Book page. It's going to tell you I'm headed out to a park, and I'll try to chase you on many bands if propagation's there. May God bless. From November, Charlie 4, X-Ray Lima. NC4XL, North Carolina for extreme lovers. Oh, I'm not. 73s, enjoy your journey. I hope to get you in my life.